Good morning once again. In this video, we're going to concentrate on sales. We'll see how we can create sales. In the last video, I've seen about purchase, how we can create purchase. And you have seen that when you create a purchase, you have a stock already. And now, let's talk about sales. So when you have a stock already, all product which you're going to see here, the product which we have under stock. And as you can see on our product, we have recently we have created a purchase of this product, and we have set the price as a selling price to 35, and under our stock we have 120. This is the product we have created. Even other products are there. So as you can see, there's also some product which we didn't set some price, and sales. It's not recommended, of course, to sell product without selling price, because it will mess up your report and the management. That's the reason why you have to watch this. But when you have those products and you have set it some selling price, you can start selling your product. How can you sell? As we said, you can sell from different shops. Now we have only one shop, or different warehouses that now we have created only one shop, but you can still create more, and we talk about that in the next video, where we're going to talk about more on stock, how it moves and how you can do more. So when you choose this is what we're going to get. We get this functionality which will help you to check. Normally you can maybe let me just sell this which we have created recently, and I will also add another product. I can even add this one, and our stock we have 120. Here we have 150. So when I click on bill, now I have two products. You can put an invoice and say maybe invoice 3. Here on this date I'm going to sell, but I have a problem, so I didn't create a customer. So here, if I don't have a customer, I cannot sell. So I have to go back and create a customer. Of course, I don't have any customer. Maybe I will call him Calvin and S. Then that may be, yeah, it can be that one. Just put this one. Email, let me check. Let me use Calvin. Maybe it doesn't exist. Just random email. Let me use TRIQUANTA. Contact.com. Let's see if I submit. So now I have a customer. I can still edit information. Yep, that's what we have. So if I go back, of course the invoice is not in our cart, and I can still create it again. The invoice of this and this, those two. So when I go back, I have an invoice 003, which I sold yesterday. I have Calvin. Choose currency, and here I can put pricing. You see, that's the interesting part. Since I don't have even this one, I cannot take it automatically. I have to sell. Maybe I can have automatic discount. Maybe I sold on 2032. This I can even set. I don't know, but for now it will be random. I don't know if I will put more or less. That's why you have to set selling price in order to see if you have given discount or not. In our stock we have 120, 150. I can put 20. going to sell 20, I'm going to sell 30, and there's an option of paying automatically, like by check, mobile money, transfer. So okay, now I will pay automatically. Maybe for now I will pay let me do 1,020, not fully. It's possible, and the balance will remain maybe this one. And if you put more, this is what is going to happen, like 3,000. So this is the remaining which you are supposed to give today to your client. So I'm going to put 1,000 for now. And you see the functionality, and you can still remove some product if you don't need them. So if I save, so I will have under cells this cell which I have created, and we still have the same concept. If you made a mistake, you can delete. It means what you have sold have to go back to the stock, maybe. And this one has to expire after 4 hours. That's it. When you go here, you can see the details of your stock, your sale, and you have this is a payment. You still have this. You can generate your invoice, print it if you want. So, of course, and you can still go back. You can still make payment here. The remaining payment maybe, and for now let me just not make it. And the interesting part is on stock. Under stock, don't forget we had 120 and 150, and those two products which we have sold. And here I'm looking for this one. Now the remaining is 100 since we sold 20, and now here the remaining has to be 120. I think is under this one. And if you really want to see how everything has changed, and here you have to check the stock movement. The stock movement will track all operations which are happening under a stock, and it will also give you the author, someone who did this. For now, we have made a sale of those two products. The first one was this one, and we made a stock out of 20 and 30, and now remaining was 100, and here the remaining was 30. And one thing is about, for instance, this one. Let us check about only one product and see what can bring. This is what we have. Don't forget, we made a purchase of 120 and we made a sale of 20. So you can still track one product and see how the product has made the movement under a stock. So which can help you to make, like to see, for instance, you can make purchase and you can see the movement of only one product, how maybe it has been goes out and in. This is the available stock, which is the same as the summary, except that on summary we have an additional function which can help you to put one product under write-off. What is write-off? It means maybe you have a product, you have purchased, maybe you have a product which you no longer deal with when it comes to trading. Maybe you don't want it to appear in your stock because you are no longer interested in selling it and ordering it. You can remove it in your stock in order to clean your things, and you can still see those write-off stock. If you want, you can still put them back under your product you are managing. That's it concerning sales. And you have payment, of course. I talked about customer statement is almost the same as the supply statement here. Here you can still track the balance of this guy and see how the guy got those information, because he made the guy had the sale of this, and they made the payment of a half, and the balance remaining is this one. And this is what you see when you are under customer balance. You can still have a report. If you have more customer, you can still check here. You can still check the range of date, check the customer. Like if you still have more, you can still like see in different warehouses, in different, like the customer, how much he owns you in your business. That's it for today concerning sales, and I hope I want to also show you small relationship under stock. In the next video we talk about stock in details. Thank you.